So honestly, you guys, I just want to say I need to catch you guys up because basically I've been on the East Coast for a few months now, and obviously that's where I'm from if you guys don't know that originally. So I've been able to see like all my best friends, my family, my parents, etc., etc. And really and truly, I went to the East Coast so that I could heal. I definitely would say that I got my heart broken, okay, on a different level. Obviously, being a new mom, we all have like this idea of what motherhood is supposed to look like. And you know, honestly, my introduction to motherhood was not the fairy tale version. And honestly, I just needed to like reconnect and regroup and ground myself and just allow Zara to just be completely like carefree, not like isolated, because you know, I have a lot of friends in California, but during that time, we were kind of like, you know, in an area that I would have never lived in if Zara didn't exist, due to obvious reasons. And, you know, I needed to just like regroup and re-heal and re-get myself together. And that's why like during my, you know, I guess postpartum, I wasn't as active because there was a lot going on, okay? But like now, like we're out of that energy, and honestly coming to LA by myself is like a reconnection for myself because I've lived here for so long and I loved living in LA. Like felt the most connected to myself and like the things that I enjoyed doing when I was in LA. And I love Arizona too. Like Arizona to me was more like my zen slow down life, but like the West Coast is just more my vibe. So being here without a baby is actually really crazy because I'm like, girl, leave, get out, do something. You don't have to worry about like packing a bag of snacks and what, like girl, leave. I haven't done a makeup tutorial with you guys, but I might chat through it, I might not, but basically you guys know I love the Il Maquillage, so I'm starting with that. Woke up like this foundation in 195. But anyways, I guess I'm just saying, like, if you're like scared to like leave a relationship, or you're like scared to like venture off and see what life is like without a partner that is not your partner, okay? Don't be afraid to do it, because I feel like there's so much more to life, and staying stuck where you're not wanted is never a good thing. So honestly, it took a while for me to like get out of like the funk that I did have, especially because I haven't lived on the East Coast in like over 15 years. It was definitely a big adjustment for me, but what helped was being able to see like my best friends from like when I was a teenager and stuff like that. That like really helped, because normally I only see them like once or twice a year. But anyway, so being around family really helped. But I just say that to say like, don't be scared, because I think there's a lot of people, especially when it comes to social media, who like paint this picture of like this happy home and this happy family, and like really and truly they're like miserable. Like, and nobody's asking you to stay in that anymore. This is not the 1950s or the 1960s. Like, if you're not happy in something, please remove yourself. There's way more to life than trying to like act like you have this like perfect setup that you actually don't, and that you actually feel alone in. And again, I just, like for me, I actually don't consider myself a single mom. Like, I'm just a mom right now, just enjoying my daughter solo dolo without any interruptions or disruptions. That's how I view it. But it's like my husband, he's coming, like he's out there. So I don't claim that single mom energy at all. Like, that ain't me. But at the same time, do I understand the struggles of a single mom and doing everything by your damn self? Yes, I understand that completely. However, I do believe like the energy that we claim is the energy that we put out to the universe and we receive it. So I'm very mindful of the shit that I say, because this is not how I choose to live my life. Anyways, you guys know I never really go this far out with my foundation, because this part of my forehead is way darker than the rest of my face. So I usually stop like right here. But anywho, so yesterday I didn't really get to film the event, but basically it was an event for this brand called Proudly. It's a Black-owned brand, and they have baby clothes and baby products like shampoo, body wash, etc., etc. And their stuff is so cute. They have these little bonnets, like it's really cute. So I really enjoyed it. Gabrielle Union was the host, and she is so personable and like she's very down to earth. I was like running on no sleep, running on no food. So like in my mind, I was probably speaking to gibberish to everybody that I met. But I did meet like a really good group of women there that are like creators, and it was like completely different than the norm of what I'm used to in LA, because I don't know, I feel like the creator community in the minority realm is not as friendly as other creators, if I'm being completely honest. I think when I first moved to LA after college, because I was before I moved to LA, I lived in Central California, and I lived yeah, that's where I lived. I lived in Central California. But coming down here, it was like, you know, you're like making these connections. It was like the boom of, you know, content creation, whatever. And I found like all of the other like creators that were not Black were like super friendly and super open and like whatever. And I felt like the Black creators were just like very reserved, like didn't want to tell you stuff, didn't want to share contacts. It was very like, yeah. So the majority of my friends actually aren't content creators. I don't like superficial relationships. I don't like relationships that feel forced or fake, whatever. And a lot of even the people that I do know that are content creators, like, and we were friends, we kind of like don't necessarily talk anymore, just because, you know, people have lives and shit happens, whatever. But this event, like, since it was a Black owned brand, there was a lot of minority like people, like creators and such. And I just felt like everybody was like such a vibe. Like it was no like, ooh, I'm this big creator, I don't want to talk to you. Like it was none of that energy. And maybe because we're all moms and it's just like, girl, we all going through the same thing, low-key. But like I really like that, because I feel like people come to LA and they think they're supposed to be like this snobby person, and they're not. Like the people that are actually from here are actually really nice. And by the way, I'm using Born This Way from Too Faced. But yeah, people think they gotta be like these brats, and it's like, you really don't. Like obviously I understand have discernment, it doesn't mean you have to be nice to everybody, but it's like I just feel like I want more for the Black community and creators, because I just feel like we all be like, oh yeah, pro-Black, Black pride, and it's like, but when it comes time to like help someone out, like everybody's like weird, you know? This is just my experience, and I'm not going to speak for other people's experiences, but this is my experience. And for me, I'm a Scorpio, I'm very introverted, I am shy, so it does take a lot for me to like be able to like start talking to people, because I genuinely don't talk. But at the same time too, like if someone comes up to me or someone starts talking to me, I'm like, I'm super personable, I'm gonna talk to you, like, and I'm not gonna like feel no type of way or make it awkward. Like if our energies match, our energies mesh, like who am I? I'm just another human on this earth. Like, what the hell? But anyways, I say all that to say I really did enjoy the energy at that event. I just felt like everybody was like authentically them, and it was genuine, and it was just like, here we are, all these little mommies, and it's like, it was a baby event. I asked if I could bring Zara, and they were like, oh no, it's adult only event. But Zara could have definitely came with me. I did make her a little bracelet. I'm so excited to give her that bracelet. I gotta show you guys, because she is like, oh my God, talk about like teaching your child gratitude. And my baby is like, thank you so much, mommy, thank you. Like she's amazing when it comes to that. Wait, close your eyes.
Yeah, I'm closing my eyes. Look my new bracelet.
You like it?
Yeah, it's my bracelet.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
I love you.
I love you.
Oh, look, you made it for me.
I did make it for you. But I honestly, socially awkward, so I haven't vlogged in such a long time. I kept like forgetting, like, oh, take out your camera and record. Yeah, so I'm getting back into the swing of it. Obviously now was like the transition of like getting me and baby back to California. All of our stuff is here, by the way, still. But we've just been on the East Coast. But like, honestly, you guys, like I be missing my couch. Like, I know this sounds so stupid, but like somebody had asked me, they were like, what do you miss most about like your stuff? And I was like, I can't wait to sit on my couch. Like, I miss my couch. And that's like real. Like, I miss my couch. Now it's like, it's so weird because I literally spent so many months just like sitting. Oh, this is the banana. No, this is the Laura Mercier translucent powder. But anyways, I spent so many months on the East Coast. I didn't realize how fast the time was just flying by. And then literally I looked up, I was like, oh my God, I gotta get back to California. Like, where's time going? So now it's just like, where do we want to actually be on the West Coast? I think that's like the biggest thing. Like, where do we want to actually be? But I don't actually know. I just feel so far like removed from California. So I kind of almost feel like a tourist. Like, where do I need to be? I miss my stuff and I can't wait to like squeeze it. And yeah, this is literally just a pit stop. I'm literally in a hotel right now. I'm at the Concord. I think I told you guys that earlier, but first of all, I love this hotel. I love it. It's like such a vibe. Everybody's super nice here. And I just feel like the vibe matches me. I would definitely stay here again. Like, I love it. Side note, I haven't cleaned my brushes in a really long time, like a disgusting amount of time. And I know I need to actually do that really soon. So don't judge my brushes. They're dirty. They're really dirty. Anyways, I'm using my Charlotte Tilbury. This is my favorite bronzer. You guys know these are like my staple products. I did get some new, oh my God, I did get some new foundation. And where is, oh my God, I don't even know where it is. I got some new foundation. It's this black owned brand that's in Sephora now. And I have to do a tutorial with that. And I did get the Rare Beauty, the plumish color blush. But I don't even know why I got that, because it's like, it's summer low key. Like in my mind, it's summer already. And it's like plum, and I get it. Like, I love wearing plum, but it's like, it's just too dark right now for me. Like, I gotta just like low key wait until freaking the fall to like wear it. But anyways, you know, I definitely was on a healing journey again, all over again. And I just wanted to say, like, when it comes to healing, like, it is not linear at all. Like, you could literally get to a place, like, when I was in Arizona, like, you couldn't tell me nothing. I was like the person talking to the cactus, the sky, and hiking on every mountain, feeling so amazing. And literally I became a mom and it felt like that didn't even exist, you know? But the whole thing about it is like, healing isn't linear. So it's like those moments in Arizona were still very much so healing and still very much real. It's just when I became a mom, it was like, okay, now you're going to experience like this chapter of healing. And woo, postpartum tried to take your girl out. Like, I was down bad, but I had to really like align back with myself and realize, like, I love getting pretty. I love getting dressed. I love doing my makeup. I love feeling like a fucking bad bitch. Like, and I'm sorry I'm cussing so much, but I want you guys to know the emphasis on like what I had to go through to get back to this point. Like, I had to really sit with myself and say, like, no, you actually really like getting dressed and getting cute. Like, what are you doing this basic bitch makeup for, you know? Anyways, let me push in this powder. This is just a clean brush. Nothing's on it. Just pressing in this extra loose powder, translucent powder. I think that's like the biggest like healing lesson I've learned. Like, don't completely lose yourself when you become a mom, because it's like, no, you're still a person too. Like, you still have your interests, your likes, your dislikes. And it's like, yes, you do have this whole human being that you have to take care of now, but you also have to take care of yourself in order to take care of them. And that's the biggest thing that I feel like sometimes we just like completely let go of. It's like, oh, I gotta take care of this little kid, but it's like, how are you taking care of this little kid if you're not taking care of yourself, you know? Anyways, this is Tres Luce. They actually don't make makeup anymore, but I love wearing pink, so just a pink blush, you know? And I'm gonna finish this because I actually really like this blush. But yeah, you just have to remember that like, you're a person too, and like becoming a mom is not your identity. It's just a part. It is a role. There you go. It is a role of who you are, but it is not your complete identity. So it's like, if you love yoga, girl, you better continue doing your yoga. If you love freaking skiing or whatever it is that you like doing, don't you dare forget that. Like, you keep that going, because that will help you be the best mom that you could be, because you're genuinely still happy. Like, and I know, like, obviously, again, I have the perspective of doing it alone. I know what it feels like. At the same time, like, even this trip, like, she's with her family right now. A best friend is my family, and she is with her right now. And that's like, I only trust just a handful of people with my baby. Like, she don't just be anywhere with nobody. But like, she was like, no girl, like, go do this for you. Like, take your time. And I think it's really important to have friends like that and to have family like that who understands like I need this moment for me. It's not every day. I'm not asking like people to watch her every single day, like, but there's certain things that I need. Like even putting Zara in pre-K, because you guys, I've been like low-key homeschooling her since birth. And Zara has learned so much with me, but eventually I hit this point where I was like at a wall where it was like, dang, I don't know how to keep like teaching you academics. Like I could teach you like other things, but like academic wise, like I'm at a wall. So I was like, you know what, let me put her in the Goddard school. So she is in the Goddard school right now, and I'm so thankful. God is so good to us that she's able to be in that school. Yeah, it helps so much because I don't even keep her there like all day. I just keep her there just for like a few hours, just so I could like go to the gym, unwind, work, edit, run like some errands. Like maybe I need to go to the grocery store. I just want to like be in and out, and it allows me the time to do that. If you're able to put your child in daycare or have somebody watch that child for a second, like baby, it helps. Let me show you guys. This is my Rare Beauty mascara. I actually love this mascara, even though I have no lashes. Like if you guys have watched me for a really long time, you know I don't have no goddamn lashes. Like I be putting mascara hoping for a dream. But I like putting mascara before I put my lashes so that it blends better. Anyways, I got these wispies from Ardell, and I'm gonna just put those on. I got some ones that I just used last night, so I'm just gonna reuse those. But anyways, how have you guys been? Like, I know it's been a while. It's so funny because I be seeing like comments that are like, oh my God, you're making videos again? And it's like, yeah, I am back, ladies and gents. Like, I am very much so back, and I'm excited to like start shooting content again because this is something that I actually enjoy doing. And I think like, honestly, I feel like content creation had started kind of being like a job for a lot of people when there was like this boom of it. But it's like, a lot of people don't know, I started actually my YouTube channel in 2006, and my first video was in 2007. So I've literally been doing this since high school. So for me, like as an introvert, this has always just been a way for me to like low-key be social because I was actually very shy, and I still am for the most part. I'm still very shy. Most people wouldn't even know, but like it actually takes a lot for me to like talk. And it's not because I don't want to. Like if you were to ever see me like out, which I have seen people like, oh my God, when I go to Atlanta, you guys are amazing there. But when I go to Atlanta, you guys are like so nice. And like I've done lunches in Atlanta with like my subscribers there. Like I love going there. You guys like literally will come up to me like in the mall, and like that's completely okay. Even though I'm super awkward, socially awkward, it's like it doesn't bother me at all. But yeah, anyways, I created my YouTube because I felt like it was a way for me to like be social. Like if I'm being honest, like that was my way of like being social. And then I had no idea that one day YouTube would turn into the mega giant that it is. For me, like why it didn't feel like a job at first was because I actually started when there was no monetization of any of my content. I was just here just because I wanted to be here. But now, like, I think I did have a moment where I didn't enjoy it as much because it did start really feeling like a job because so many people take this so serious. And as you should, I mean, I get it, it's your business, take it serious, but it's like, it was a safe, fun space at one point. Like, so yeah, I'm back now because it's like, no, this is like therapy for me. This is like healing, like talking to other people who genuinely like the same things that I like. Anyways, I got this new lip gloss. This is from Lancome. It's their Juicy Tubes line, and this color is Miracle. It's pink, but it obviously just looks clear on me because I have melanated lips. See, it's like, it's just sheer for me. But it like reminds me of like the, you know, like the thick lip gloss we used to wear in like the early 2000s. That's what it reminds me of. So I like it, and it smells so yummy. And I put this on yesterday, and I mixed it with Fenty's. I either mixed it with this Fenty. This is also my newest lip gloss. This is Rose Amber, which I love. Even though it's dark, I was like, I don't care. I love nude lips. You guys know that. So like, I will wear a nude lip or a brown lip any time of the year. But I think I mixed it yesterday with one of these. And when I say my lips stayed on for like hours, like, yeah. I also don't have an eyebrow pencil. I need to actually go to Sephora and get an eyebrow pencil. That is a struggle I'm having right now. But yeah, let me put these lashes on so I can be a human being again. I know the look right now is like no lashes look, but I just feel like my makeup just pops the moment I put lashes on. I don't know if you feel that way too, but like lashes just make a look completely different. Like look at this side of my face and look at this side of my face. It's just different. Okay. Oh, you know what I put on yesterday that I haven't put on? I put on highlight yesterday. I haven't put highlight on in so long, but I was like, oh my God, I remember why this was a thing. Anyways, I didn't have nothing for my eyebrows yesterday, so I had to use this like random lip liner pencil that I don't even know who it's from, but it's brown, just to like fill in the random gaps that I have in my eyebrows. That's literally all I did. Ooh, I forgot highlight was popping. So I used my Laura Mercier The Seduction palette. And I just put like, just a little bit. Like, look at that. It's just so pretty. Even though I'm already like dewy, because you guys know I don't like setting my face with powders because I like looking dewy. I don't like looking super matte. Like I like looking like dewy. Like matte works on some people. Like, oh my God, there was this beautiful girl that I seen yesterday and her face was like matte, okay? And it just looks so beautiful on her. Like her makeup looked perfect. But like for me, I just feel like matte doesn't work for like me and my complexion. I like to look glowy. Then I'm just gonna use my Sacha Fixer Spray and set this. And oh my God, if you guys don't know, I actually created another Instagram account, and that Instagram account is like, it's the mommy vibes, put it right here. And I actually created that to share like non-toxic, low tox swaps. And before anybody asks, like, let me just address this right now. I live a very low tox life with my daughter, right? But makeup, obviously, I understand there's toxic chemicals in makeup. I don't wear makeup every day, but I love makeup. And that's the one thing that in this life form, I am not letting go of. So you may see me use like low tox lines, like say Rare Beauty or whatever, but for the most part, like, baby, I'm not giving up my makeup. So you could go to that page to get like, you know, things like deodorant or laundry detergents or whatever the case may be, or even like I'll be sharing like low tox makeup, low tox fragrance on there as well. But like, baby, I love my makeup and I'm not letting it go. Okay, just want to address that because I just feel like, I don't know, in my spirit, I felt like somebody was gonna try to like air me out for that. Like, how are you living non-tox but like you wear makeup? That's not, you know, whatever. So I'm just addressing that right now. LindaElaine is gonna forever be a makeup mommy. It's in the air. Honestly, I put this bun in my hair last night, but I kind of like how it looks, so we actually gonna keep it as is. Okay, you guys know, normally I put my big hoops in, but I got these really cute, like, earrings from the beauty supply store for $2. And they're starting to tarnish now. She told me they don't tarnish, but they tarnishing. But it was only $2, so I'm like, okay, it's already been like maybe 2 months, so I could get new ones every couple months, like that's fine. But I'm like in such a new era as far as like jewelry and like just everything. I've always been a minimalist as far as like furniture and stuff like that, but like I'm now like starting to really like love dainty jewelry, like just really small dainty stuff. Even though I never wore like really big gaudy stuff, but I know like a lot has changed. Like I look at some of my like old nail posts and I'd be like, oh my God, I used to wear nails like that. Like they're so long. Like what were you doing? Like this is my new nails. Like this is my length, this is my shape. Like I get pretty much the same color. Like I'm gonna switch it up the next set. I'm gonna do an airbrush purple or airbrush something, maybe white, but like this is the nails you're gonna see on me. Like I'm like, so this is my bag right now. This is my era. This is my face. And yeah, let's go out now. Let's go get some new makeup. Like obviously I know I was talking a lot, so if I didn't show any product and you wouldn't know what that product is, definitely leave me a comment and I will write it. But I don't know, I just felt a little chatty. So I just wanted to kind of update you guys more on everything that's been happening. Maybe I'll one day share more details, but that's it in a nutshell. Honestly, all I can hear in my mind is, it's never the right time to say goodbye. I honestly, anytime I have to leave somewhere or do some, whatever, that Chris Brown song always comes to my mind. Anyways, I really enjoyed this hotel. I'm gonna miss it. It treated me so well. Say bye to this view, say bye to this hotel, but I will be back. I will be back at the Conrad. Best believe I will be back. All right, you guys, so I'm about to head out. I love this hotel. Conrad, Los Angeles, you were amazing to me. I love this hotel. So if you guys are in LA, definitely check out this hotel because honestly, I just enjoyed the stay. The bed was super comfortable and like, it was a vibe. They set it up so nicely. Like last night I came in, they set the ambiance for me. They turned the lights down. Like they had my water, my slippers right. It was beautiful. So check it out. But anyways, I just wanted to show my outfit. So this top is actually from JLux label. I actually got this top maybe like a year ago. I've only wore it once or twice, but I always wore something over it, so I never wore it by itself, but I could not wait to wear this top. I just love the color, I love the fit, whatever. These jeans are a pretty little thing. You guys, I've been working on my butt at the gym. Even though I'm working on my butt, ironically, my arms are getting like chubbier, and I got a little gut that's down here, but everybody keeps telling me that that's okay and that's normal. That's just the beginning stages of growing a butt, so I'm trying to be, you know, okay with it. Anyways, but this is my outfit. I just want to show you guys real quick. And now we're about to head out. So let's go to Century West. Are we going to Century West? We're going to, all right, I don't know where we're going yet.